Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. So let's start today's topic, abacus. So whatever I taught in 3 levels, so all that information I am going to tell you in 15 minutes. The whole concept of addition. So what are the different methods we are using in addition, and we will try to solve the example problems for each and every method. So without any delay, let's get started. So first I will see tool. So this is tool 17 dot tool. So here middle you have answering bar and you have some upper beats and lower beats. Upper beats you need to use only thumb finger, and for the remaining 3 operation you need to index finger. So for the upper beat up and down, and to lower your lower beats we should use your index finger. So let's start set the values on abacus. So first one is 0. If all the beats are up and low beats are down, then it is 0. So we will read our answer from answering bar. Whoever touches the answering bar, so that's our final result. Let's set the value 0. 2 means you need to put the 2 beats from lower side. So all the lower beats represent multiples of an, upper beat is multiples of 5. Next one is 1 0 10 means here we need to use tens place and ones place. Tens place 1 and ones place you shouldn't do anything 0. Next 1 3 30. Next 4 9 49. So 5 plus 4 is 9, 5 plus 1 is 6, 5 plus 2 is 7, 5 plus 3 is 8, 5 plus 4 is 9. So with the help of 5 we will set above 5 values. Okay, then 65, 5 plus 1 6, 5 65, then 78, 5 plus 2 7, then 5 plus 3 8, 78, then 100, 100. So you need to shift to the next position, which is hundreds column. Now we understand how to set the values. If you didn't get anything, just watch the video again and again. So next one is what are the different addition methods we have. So we have first one is direct method. We no need to apply any formula. Next we have small friend. So in that you have 8 formulas, 4 for the positive numbers and 4 for the negative numbers. All the formulas are same, just you need to change the sign of each number. So when you couldn't able to solve using direct method, you should go for small friend. If you couldn't able to use small friend, then you need to go for big friend. So big friend we have a bit more formulas, 1 to 9 for positive numbers and 1 to 9 for negative numbers. So here order is very important. First you need to solve with the direct method. If you can't do, then you need to go for small friend. If you can't do, then we need to go for big friend. If you can't do with the big friend, then we need to go for the combination method. So combination method we have very few formulas like 6 7 8 9, 4 formulas for the positive numbers and 4 formula for the negative numbers. Whenever you are trying to solve the problems, keep all the formulas handy so that you will better understand what you are doing. For initial days, you need to carry all these formulas throughout your working examples, but later on, once you are used to, you no need to keep any handy paper. All the formulas will be there inside of your brain. Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to take our first question. So what's the first question? First question is how to do addition and subtraction using direct method. So we know how to add the values. So how to subtract the values? If you move bits away from the answering bar means that's a subtraction. For the subtraction you will use your index finger. Okay, so to bring it up lower bits you will use thumb finger. 4. So we need to use our thumb because 4 is we can represent using our lower bits. 4 minus 2. So minus 2 means you need to subtract 2. Then plus 5 direct, then minus 2 direct. So the answer is 5. So I wrote all the formulas here and I will keep it handy. Next question, 2 plus 1 plus 6. So how to say plus 6? 5 plus 1. Okay, then minus 7. So you need to remove from both sides 5 and downside 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. So you are removing 7. So the answer is 2. Suppose if you want to remove 6, then it is 5 plus 1. If you want to remove 7, 5 plus 2. If you want to remove 8, 5 plus 3. If you want to remove 9, 5 plus 4 you need to remove. Okay, so you can cross verify initially. If you want, Okay, so we are done with the direct method. Here we no need to use any formulas. Let's see the next method, small friend method. So here we have two numbers AB. When you add the two numbers combination, we will get result as 5. So this is called small friend method or complementary number with respect to 5, because here whatever the combinations we have, they are complement to each other. 1 complement to 4, 4 complement to 1, 2 complement 3, 3 complement 2. So first one 1 plus 3 we can do directly, so we did. Next we have plus 1. So how to add plus 1? We don't have bits here from lower side to add 1, so we need to take up our small friend help, which is 5. Okay, and then what is the formula? You need to add 5 and remove 4 to get 1. So that's what we are doing here, plus 5 minus 4. Next one is we need to add 2. So if you have bits, you add direct. So we did. Then the answer is 7. So next question, 3 plus 1, then plus 2. How to add plus 2? Plus 5 minus 3. Okay, so that's the formula. Actually we don't have 2 bits, so we are using small friend because 5 is available. Then plus 5 minus 3. Then we need to do minus 5. Sorry, here I didn't do minus 5. I wrote the answer directly. But you try to do minus 5. Yeah. And then what's the answer? 1. So just update 6 as 1. It's a overlooked mistake. Next one is 1 plus 1. So direct you can do it. Plus 3. But we don't have 3 bits. We have only 2 bits. Then we need to go for small friend method, which is plus 5 minus 2. So to add 3 we need to add 5 and then remove 2. Okay, next we have plus 2, so we can do it directly, plus 2. So the answer is 5 plus 2, which is 7. Okay, let's do next question. So we are using all the small friend formulas. 1 plus 1 plus 4. How to add 4? We don't have 4 bits. Then plus 5 minus 1, then minus 1. You can do direct method. So the answer is 5. So write down 5. Next, after that, next question, 2 plus 3. So how to add plus 3? You can't add direct method, so we need to go for small friend method. What's a small friend saying? Plus 5 minus 2. So then minus 1. How to do minus 1? We can't do minus 1. We don't have lower bit. Then we need to look for the negative formulas. Minus 5 plus 4 means take out 5 then add 4 to get minus 1. Correct, right? Minus 5 plus 4. Yeah. Then we need to do, I think, plus 2. Yeah, minus 1 finished, then plus 2. So how to add plus 2? Plus 5 minus 3. So the answer is 6. Next question. 6 minus 2. So how to do minus 2? Minus 5 plus 3. Then plus 1. How to do plus 1? Plus 5 minus 4. Then again minus 2. How to do minus 2? Minus 5 plus 3. So the answer is 3. Next question. 3 plus 3. How to do plus 3? Plus 5 minus 2. Then minus 3. How to do minus 3? Minus 5 plus 2. Minus 3 plus 2. Then again plus 2. How to do plus 2? Plus 5 minus 3. So the answer is 5. Next one. 3 plus 2 plus 5 minus 3, then minus 4. How to do minus 4? You need to use negative formulas. Minus 5 plus 1, then plus 2, direct method. So the answer is 3. So we tried to cover all the formulas from small friend, then we go for big friend. So when we need to use our big friend, let's find the example why we need to go for big friend method. So let's take our first example. 5 plus 4. So we can do directly 5 plus 4. It's not a issue. Then how to add plus 1? So if you want to add plus 1, so you should have small friend. But we don't have small friend. And we can't do using direct method. So direct method you can't do. Small friend you can't do. So the next method is big friend. What is big friend is saying? To get 1 bit. So you need to take the help of 10. So where I need to add 10. so the next left column, okay, the next neighbor column. So plus 10, what's the formula? Plus 10 minus 9. Okay, so you need to add 10, then remove 9 in one's column. Okay, whenever you're adding 10, you should add next left column. Next 10 plus 2, 2 directly you can do. So the answer is 1 to 12. Next question, 6 plus 3 direct we can do. Next plus 2. So for plus 2 the formula is plus 10 minus 8. Okay, then we have plus 2 again. So we can add directly. So the answer is 1 3 13. Okay, next question, 5 plus 5. So here we can't add one more 5 because we don't have beads. So what's the formula? Plus 10 minus 5. Okay, again he's asking to add 5, so we can add directly, not an issue. Then we need to add 3 beads. So the answer is 1 8 18. Next question, 9. So how to set 9? 5 plus 4 is 9. Okay, then plus 6. How to add plus 6? Plus 10 minus 4, then plus 3. Minus 5, then plus 3. So the answer is 1 3 13. Next question, 8 plus 7. So how to add plus 1? Plus 10 minus 3, then plus 2, then plus 1. So the answer is 1 8 18. Let's do next questions. So now we have seen big friend method. A plus b is equal to 10 means here we are finding the complementary number with respect to 10. So next one is combination method, which is also called it as compound complementary method, because here we are using both the methods, small friend and big friend. Let's start the problem. 5 plus 6. How to add plus 6? Plus 10 minus 4. But we don't have 4 bits to remove. Then that time we need to go for combination method, where we can't apply our big friend method, because big friend method is saying to get 6 we need to add 10 then subtract 4. How to subtract 4? So we can't subtract, we don't have bits to subtract, so we need to go for combination method. What's the combination method is saying? It's a combination of big friend and small friend. 6 big friend is 4 and then 4 small friend is 1. So we need to add for our big friends and small friend 1, means plus 10 minus 5 plus 1. Similarly we have formulas for other numbers too, like 7 plus 10 minus 5 plus 2, and for the 8 plus 10 minus 5 plus 3, and for the 9 plus 10 minus 5 plus 9. Okay, so 5 plus 6. So how to get the 6? Plus 10 minus 5 plus 1. Okay, yeah. Next we have plus 5, one more 5. That's it, that's the answer. 1 6 16. So let's see the next question. 5 plus 7. How to add 7 plus 10 minus 3? We can't apply. Big friend we can't apply, so we need to go for combination. Plus 10 minus 5 plus 2, then plus 2 again you can do directly. So the answer is 1 4 14. Next question, 5 plus 8 minus 2. Minus 2 means answer is 1 1 11. Next question, 7 plus 7 minus 9 plus 6. Yes, next question, 7 plus 7. How to add 7 plus 7? First 7, and then for the next 7 we need to go for plus 10 minus 5 plus 2, which is equal to 1 4 14. Then we need to do minus 9. What's the formula? Minus 10 plus 5 minus 4. So let's apply that formula. Minus 10 plus 5 minus 4. Then we got 5. So for 5 you need to add 6. How to add 6? Plus 10 minus 5 plus 1. So just I added it. So the answer is 1 1 11. Okay, so that's it for today's session. I think you got all the problems. If you didn't get any problems, let me know in the comment box. Try to do more examples so that you can familiar with the concepts. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. If you feel, hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn a whole concept of subtraction. So we have already learned the whole concept of addition. So even in addition we did few problems related to subtraction, but of course we didn't cover all the concepts related to subtraction like borrow method. Okay, so that one all I want to cover in this video. Okay, so how we will do normal subtraction and with borrow method, all that stuff. When we do normal subtraction, it's like a addition only. So whatever the method or concept we followed in the addition, same here we need to follow direct, small friend, big friend combination methods. So let's try to do the first question using direct method. 9 minus 2. So how to set 9? 5 plus 4, 9. Then when you are subtracting, you need to use your index finger and move beats away from the answering bar. So answer is 7. Okay. Next question. 7 minus 2. So how to set 7? 5 plus 2, 7, then minus 2. So which is 5. So it's a direct method. No worries, we have all the values, all the bits which we should take out. So we are just removing. Next we will see small friend method. So 1, 5, 15 minus 3. How to remove minus 3? We don't have beats here directly. So we are going for small friend. What is the formula for minus 3? Which is minus 5 plus 2. So always keep your formula page handy. Okay. So what is the formula for minus 3? Minus 3 is equal to minus 5 plus 2. So small friend method. See here. Yeah. Minus 5 plus 2. Then try to solve it. Minus 5 plus 2. Okay. The answer is 1 to 12. Next question. 1, 5, 15 minus 4. So how to do minus 4? Which is minus 5 plus 1. So remove 5. Then add 1. Because we don't have beats here. When you don't have beats, you need to go for small friend first. Minus 5 plus 1. So the answer is 1, 1, 11. So let's solve next question. 10 minus 9. 1, 0, 10. So how to remove minus 9? Here we don't have beats. Okay. Then what's the formula? We can't use even small friend. Okay. So for above 5 values you need to go for big friend. So minus 10 plus 1. So the answer is 1. Next question again. 10 minus 7. So how to do minus 7? What's the formula? Minus 10 plus 3. Okay. We don't have 3 bits. Then we can't go for small friend as it is a number is 7. Then minus 10 plus 3. So the answer is 3. Okay, that's the big friend. Next we will see few examples for combination method. That is 1, 3, 13 minus 6. So how to subtract minus 6? Papa down, mama down, babies down. Okay, because we can't go for big friend. Big friend is minus 10 plus 4. Even we can't add 4 bits. Here we have only 1 bit. So that time we need to go for combination method. So minus 10 plus 5 minus 1. So which is papa down, mama down, babies down. Papa down, mama down, babies down. Okay, 6 means how many children? Only 1 child, right? For 6, 1. For 7, 5 plus 2 which is 2. And for 8 it is 3. For 9 it is 4. Okay. If you try to learn this way, it's easy to recollect the values. Okay. So next question. So our answer is 7. Okay. Let's do the next question. 1, 4, 14. So minus 9. So how to do minus 9? We can't do minus 10 plus 1. We can't add plus 1. So we need to go for again combination method. Minus 10 plus 5 minus 4. Okay. Minus 10 plus 5 minus 4. Papa down, mama down, babies down. Okay, so the answer is 5. Okay, so here whatever the problems we have done, we didn't take any borrow. We no need to take. We have all the values more than what we need to subtract. Okay, so now let's do subtraction using borrow method. So here actually we have two types of category problems. One category where we will take borrow but we won't get negative value as our answer. But we have few problems there we need to take the borrow and our answer is in negative form. Okay. When we will get the negative value, So if our minute is positive, the answer is positive. If the minute is negative, then the answer is negative. Okay, so that's why I have taken the 4 problems under 2 categories. Okay, so let's try to solve. Here I'll get only positive values, even I'll take the borrow, but the answer is positive. But here I have one more category, I'll take the borrow here also, but I will get negative number. Let's see how we are going to get those values. So the first question, 10, okay, minus 12, minus 1, minus 2. How to do minus 2? So we can't do minus 2, we don't have bits. Then take the borrow from the left hand side. Okay, so which is 10. So whatever the borrow we have taken, we need to represent that borrow, so that we won't forget that we have taken the borrow. Okay, so 10. So in same position, same place, so 10's place. Okay, I have taken 10 in 10's place. Okay, so now let's do the subtraction. So now I can easily remove minus 2. So how to remove? Because I have 10 minus 10 plus 8. So I need to do plus 8 in 1's place, and I need to remove the borrow bit which I have taken. So minus 10 plus 8. Okay, and then what's the next step? Plus 5. So what I need to do? I need to add 5. So how to add 5? Plus 10 minus 5, big friend formula. Okay, even we are using borrow method, we should use the same direct small friend big friend method when we don't have the sufficient beats. Okay, next, let's do it. Plus 10 minus 5. Now the answer is 13, but we are not going to write down the answer as 13 because we have taken the borrow 10. We need to return that borrow. Now we have the sufficient value, which is big value. So try to remove that 10 which we have taken earlier. So minus 10 minus 10. So the answer is 3. So even here you have taken the borrow value, still we got the answer is 3, which is a positive number because our minute is positive. Okay, so that's why we got our result as positive value. Okay, let's solve the next question. 9 minus 11. So you can't subtract 11 here in 10's place, we don't have beads. So let's take one bead from 10's place. So represent that one over here in the same position. Okay, now you do the subtraction. Minus 1 in 1's place. So how to do it? It's a direct method. Okay, so just subtract 1 bit from 9. Okay, so now we got 8. So then we need to do plus 5. So plus 10 minus 5, which is equal to 13. But it's not our actual answer. So we need to give back our borrow bit, which is 10. So just remove it. Then we got our answer 3. Okay, so even we have taken the borrow bits, we didn't get our answers as a negative number. So it's a positive numbers because end of the day we are able to return the borrow bit. So let's solve next question. 1 3 13 minus 59. How to subtract 5? We don't have bits. Then take the borrow from the leftmost rod, which is in 100's place, and represent that into the same here. Okay, 100th position, 1 beat up. So now subtract minus 5. How to subtract? Minus 10 plus 5. Okay, then we have minus 9 over here. How to do minus 9? Minus 10 plus 1 big friend. So what's the answer we got? 5 4 54, then plus 1. So add 1 using small friend, plus 5 minus 4. So we got our answer 55. But here we have taken the borrow. We should return this one. So but we can't, we don't have, we have very less value compared to our borrow. Borrow is 100 and the value we got is 55. So what we need to do, we need to find out the complement of 55. How to get that value? Just subtract 100 minus 55 and assign the negative sign to the answer. So 100 minus 55 means how much? Minus 10 plus 5, again minus 10 plus 5. So how to do minus 10 here? Minus 50 plus 40 and then add 5 in 1's place. Okay, so you need to subtract from 50, we need to subtract 1 5. Okay, so how to subtract 1 5? 45. So the answer is minus 45. If you do generic method also, you will get the same answer, minus 45. So what we have done, just we need to subtract, we need to find out the complement. How to find out the complement? Whatever the borrow we have taken and whatever the answer we got, we need to subtract the from borrow bits the answer, then we will get the actual answer. Okay, which is in the form of negative number. Okay, let's solve next question. This problem also same. If you don't get also, don't panic, just do one more time. 44 minus 6. How to subtract minus 6? We have 40 only, but we need to subtract 60. So that's why we need to take borrow and represent that in the other side. So now we can subtract minus 6. How to? Minus 10 plus 4 we can't do. Then we need to go for a combination. Papa down, mama down, babies down. Then we need to do minus 4 in ones place. We can do direct method. So now we need to add 1. So we added. Then we got value 81. But it's not our actual answer because we need to return our borrow. As we don't have as many bits how much we borrowed, then we need to do what? 100 minus 81. So whatever the answer we got, we need to assign the negative value to that answer. Okay, so minus 8 means 100 is there, so minus 10 plus 2. Okay, in tens place we need to add 2. Then we need to subtract 1 in ones place, so minus 10 plus 9. So again you need to use your big friend formula because 20 minus 1. So 20 minus 1 means how much? 19, right? 1, 9, 19. Now we subtracted 8 and as well as 1. So the answer is 1, 9, 19 with negative sign. So the answer is minus 19. So let me revise the concept. Here we got two values, two answers. One is positive and one is negative. For the positive, we are able to return back the borrow bits, but whereas in negative, we couldn't able to return back the bits. So that's why we are finding the complement to that number. So how to get the complement to that number? So we need to subtract whatever the value we got from the value which we have taken borrow. So then we will get value is in the form of negative. Okay, so that's it for today's session. I hope you all people understand the concept of subtraction using borrow method. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Multiplication. So recently I started a series where I can teach all the abacus concepts in a very less time. I tried my best, and those who don't have much time, so they can go through this quick series and finish their abacus course. But if you have good time, if you can do good practice, then it is better to follow the level by level videos where you can do a lot of practice questions. So today we are learning about whole concept of multiplication. So here I have taken 4 different types of questions where we can do multiplication between different digits. The first one is 2 digits time 1 digit, 2 digits time 2 digit, 3 digits time 2 digit, 4 digits time 2 digit, so on. So these examples can cover whole concept of multiplication. So let's start. So first we need to see how many digits are participating in the multiplication. That many columns we need to choose. So total 3. So we need to choose ones, tens and hundreds column. First we need to multiply 7 times 2. In normal math we used to do from units place, but whereas here in abacus we will do from left hand side. So 2 4s are 14. So set that 14 on hundreds and tens column, 1 4 14, and then we have to left with the 1 column. Then our next value will be from tens column to ones column. So 7 3s are 21. So now we need to set 2 on tens column and 1 in ones column. Okay, so we have to left because we finish with the 2, right? We have to leave that column. Okay, so we need to add 4 plus 2. How to add plus 2? So we need to use our small friend formula, plus 5 minus 3. Okay, so every time whenever you are doing multiplication, whenever you are leaving one value, you should leave one column. Okay, 2 1 21. Then our answer is 161. Even if you didn't get, it's okay, fine. Let's see the next question, then you will better understand what I'm saying. Next question, 62 over 23. So here first we need to see how many digits are participating in the multiplication. So 4. So we need to choose from ones column 4 leftmost values, so which is in hundreds, thousands column. First we need to multiply 2 with the 62. 2 6 are 12, 1 2. Then we have to leave our first column, then we need to start from here. Okay, 2 2s are, so here one important point. 2 2s are is 4, right? But whenever you are doing on abacus, you should consider one digit as 2-digit number. So how we can convert 4 as 2 digit without changing its value is 0 4. Okay, so 2 2s are is 4, which is very important point. Whenever you have the one digit value, so try to set as its value as 0 4 0 3 0 2 0 1 0 9, something like that. Okay, so that you won't get any mistakes. So that's the most important point here. So 0 4, set this one, then finish our multiplication of 62 times 2. Then we need to do 62 times 3. As we are leaving 2 here, so we should leave the first leftmost column. 2 means thousands column, we have to leave it, and then we need to start from hundreds column, because in multiplication now they are participating only 3 digits. Okay, 62 times 3. Okay, so that's why we are leaving this 2, and we will start from hundreds column. Okay, so 3 6 are 18, so we need to set in hundreds column 1 and tens column 8. So 1 8 18. Once we set 1 8 18, so we will leave the hundreds column, then we will go for the tens and ones column for the next value. Okay, 1 8. So how to set 8 here? So I need to use my big friend, plus 10 minus 2. Okay, so next value I need to do 3 2s are 6, which is 0 6. As I am getting one digit, so I should represent as 2-digit number, 0 6. So it will be on tens and ones column, 0 6. So the answer is 1426. Next question, 324 times 42. So here total how many digits are participating? 3 plus 2, 5 digits. So means we need to choose the 5 columns. So that is thousands, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and then 10,000. Okay, so the first value is 4 3s are 12. Try to set the first value 1 2. Okay, first we need to multiply 324 times 4. So let's do that one first. So 1 2s are 12. So try to set, and then whenever you're keeping, just shift the position first. Okay, now the next value should be set here. Okay, 4 2s are 8 0 8, then again shift, then again 4 4s are 16. 16 means 1 6. Okay, we left with the 2, right? For in 42 2 is left, right? So here also we have one column which we can't place here, because when you multiply with the 4, it will end before tens place. Okay, that's the indication whether we are doing correct or wrong. Okay, so next we will multiply with the 2. Again, when you are doing with the 2, you must leave the first leftmost column, which is where we keep the 1 first, then leave that one, because it represents for the 4. We are leaving 4, right? So that's the indication. 2 3s are 6. So you need to set 0 6, because as it is in a multiplication, it is very important. We have to convert one digit to 2 digit. So 0 6 without changing its value. So how to add 6 over here? So plus 10 minus 4. Yeah, we can apply big friend formula. So you need to add 0 6. Yeah, then we have 2 2s are 4. Here it is 0, and here it is 4. How to add 4 here? Plus 10 minus 6. We can apply our big friend formula. Plus 10 minus 6. Then we have 0 8. 4 2s are 8 0 8. So how to set 8? Direct. Yeah, so what's the answer? 13608. Okay, so the next question, let's see the next question. 3689 times 71. So again here 7 3s are 21. So but how many digits we need to consider? I mean how many rods we need to consider? 4 plus 2, which is 6. So from here we will start. So 7 3s are 21. Set 2 1 first. Okay, we will multiply 3689 with 7 first. So 7 3s are 21. Set 2 1 21, then shift the position. Okay, then 7 6 are 42. So here we need to add, and then in the next column 2. How to add? 4 plus 5 minus 1, and then 2, then shift. Okay, then 7 8s are 56. So 5 directly, and then 6 direct, then shift again. 7 9s are 63. So how to add 6 here? We can't use big friend, we should go for combination. Plus 10, papa, mama, babies up, 63, and then we left with the 1, right? Here we have one column to represent that one, means whatever we are doing, that is correct. Okay, so and the next one is we have to leave this 7 and we should do with the 1. So 1 times 3 is 3. We have to leave our first leftmost column, and then 0 3. Here you need to add 3. How to add 3? Plus 10 minus 7, then 0 6. So direct you can add, and then we have 0 8. So how to add 8? Plus 10 minus 2. Okay, then we have 0 9 0 9. Yes. So what's the answer? 71. The answer is 2619 19. Yeah, that's our answer. 261,919. Okay, so that's how we need to do our multiplication problems. I hope you can do now any digit times any digit. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment box. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Yes, welcome back to my channel. So let's start today's topic. Today we are going to discuss about division. We have already discussed addition, subtraction, multiplication. So we are left with the division. So here I have taken different category problems. So different examples. So first example I have taken 1 divisor, then 2 divisor, then 3 divisor, so that you also can do any divisor. Okay, so I will go through each and every example. So let's see the first example. 522 divided by 6. The first step, we need to compare the dividend and divisor digits. So how many more digits are there in dividend? So here we have 2 more digits are there in dividend. Then second step, we need to set this value on abacus. So how to set that value? So we should start from 100th place, not 100th place, 100th place. Then how many more digits are there? That many places we should move to left hand side. Okay, so from there we should keep our dividend value. So we here in the first example we have 2 more digits. Then start from 100th place and set 522. Okay, so now we should divide with the 6. So how to do? We can't consider our first digit, we should consider the 2 digits. Okay, 5 and 2, 52. So 52 means how many times? 6 8s are 48. So let's remove 48 from 52. So we got 4. So our next dividend is 42. So how many times? 6 7s are 42. Then set 7 on abacus, then remove 42. Okay, so we need to set 7, then remove 42. The next value, the remainder is 0. So what's the answer? 52 divided by 6 means 87. Okay, that's how we need to solve. So let's see the next question. So here the first step, how many digits more we have? 1 digit more, means from 100th place you need to go 1 step ahead, which is left side, 684. Okay, so then we need to divide with the 36. Actually 36 over 68 means it's 1 time, but I will choose 2, so that if you do mistakes, how to get back to the values I will show you here in this example. So I'm taking 2 times. So first you divide with the 3. 3 2s are 6, so remove 6. Then you just multiply these 2 with the 6, which is 6 2s are 12. So we need to remove 12, but we have how many beads? Only 8 beads are there, so we can't remove 12 from 8. So what we need to do, we need to take only 1 as our divisor. So I need to put back my 3 here. So I need to remove 1 bead. 1 times 3 is 3, so add that 3 over here. So now I take it as an 36. 68 minus 36. time I take, that means I must remove only 1 3 from 6. So 3 is left, and the next one is 6 ones are 6. I need to remove 6 from this. So how to remove 6? So we can remove 6 directly. So how we are doing? First we need to select the divisor, then you should multiply that value with the divisor, and we need to subtract that value, then we need to multiply with the other digit, then that we need to subtract. Now we need to subtract 6, just remove 6. Okay, so the next difference we got 3 to 32. So now we need to see what is our next divisor. So actually we have 32. So 32 means 3 tens are 30. Okay, but we have 3.6. 3.6 means it's like a 4 8s are 32, right? Means we can take 9 for the 3, means 9 3s are 27, we can consider. So let's take our next divisor as 9. So our next divisor is 9. If you didn't consider properly also, no problem, you can get back to your you can change your values. So I am considering 9 now, as of now. 9 3s are 27, you need to subtract 27. So how to subtract 27 from 32 to 7? How to remove 7? Papa down, mama down, babies down. Okay, and then you need to multiply 9 times 6, which is 9 6 are 54, means we need to subtract 54. Okay, so we are done. We don't have no more dividend value. So the answer is 1919. Okay, even if you didn't get any of the concept as of now, no problem, you just follow the video, surely you will get the concept. So now let me set the values. So we have how many more digits? I think 3 more digits. Then set 669936 from the 100th place. Okay, so now we need to choose our divisors. So 8 means we can't consider single value, we should consider 2 values, which is 66. So this 6 is in, we can't consider 1. Yeah, now our place value should be here, tens and ones place. Okay, 66. So 8 means how many times? 64, right? 8 8s are 64. So subtract 64 from 66. Then we need to multiply 2 times of 8, which is 16. Remove 16. Then we need to shift. Again we need to multiply 1 times 8 is 8. 0 8. We need to remove 0 8. Okay, that's it. We are done with our first divisor. Next we need to see what is the next divisor. So the value is, dividend value is 1 3 13. So 13 means 8 table 2 times cannot. 8 2s are 16, and it is 8.2 also. So we should consider only 1. 8 1s are 8. So remove 8. Then 2 1s are 2. So remove 0 2. So how to remove from 51? 0 2. Yes, we removed. Then 1 1s are 1, means we need to remove 0 1. Okay, we are done. Next we need to consider the next value as, next dividend as 4 9 49. 49 means how many times? 8 6 are 48. To consider 6, because we have 49. So I removed 48. Then 6 times 2, which is 12. So remove 12. Then we have 6 times 6, which is 6. So we need to remove 6. So that's it. We removed all the different values, means which is 0. The remainder is 0. Then the answer is 816. I think now you understand the concept. Still you didn't get, please try to follow the same video again and again till you get the concepts. That's it for today's class. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Don't forget, age is just number. Happy learning.